Hi, this is Paul with Picopros.com, and today we're taking a look at the Aaxa Technologies M2 microprojector. This one boasts 110 lumens of output with XGA resolution, which is 1024 by 768. So it is not widescreen format, but it does put out pretty high resolution for something of this size. It does support a couple different types of video inputs, HDMI and VGA, and as well as regular composite AV input. As well, it does have stereo speakers built in, as well as different sound formats that you can see on the box right here. MP4 for the video on the SD memory card that is included with the unit. So today we're just going to open the box and see what the unit looks like, and then we'll follow it up with another video showing what it looks like in use. So packaging, maybe I'll just leave it here. This is the front of the package, pretty standard. On the side here it gives some of the specifications. 2001 contrast ratio, in addition to the ones I've already specified. And on the other side it tells what's in the box. And on the back, some kind of marketing photos, if you will, what it can be used for, that kind of thing. So if we open the box, get some packing materials. Comes with a reasonably sized user guide, more detailed than some of the other ones. Comes with a velvet pouch, more packing material. The projector itself, which comes in this sleeve for packing purposes. And here's the projector itself. Nice shiny black finish to it, plastic, but very nice, very solid feeling. It has nice weight to it. Doesn't feel too light, doesn't feel too heavy. On the bottom of the unit you have a tripod mount, so you can actually put this thing on a tripod. On the front, of course, is the lens. Pretty decent sized lens, and you can see here is a vent with the fan. So we'll see how that operates. One side of the unit we have, just making sure you guys can see this, you have AV input for like a composite input, you have earphones, and you have a VGA input. So there's a VGA cable that comes with it, and I'll show you in a second, that goes to this port. They hook up to the back of your laptop for the standard old format VGA connection. On the other side of the unit, it's just more venting. On the back of the unit is where the business happens. So there's another fan port here. There's a USB, or a I don't know if that's called micro USB, I don't think so, like a cell phone charger size. There's an SD memory slot here. Here's the DC power, and here's the HDMI input right here on the bottom. So again, there's the front of the unit. On the top of the unit, Aaxa Technologies logo. And then you have menu buttons: volume up, volume down, left, right, or fast forward. And then you have this button here on the right for changing what the video input source is. And this M, which honestly I haven't figured out yet what it does. And then the power button right here. And here, of course, is the focus wheel, which we will try out when we do a live demo of the video itself. So that's the unit. Now, just for demonstration purposes, it will technically fit in the palm of your hand. My hand measures about 9 inches from thumb to pinky, so diagonally across it is less than that, so let's say 8.5 at the widest distance across. So it's a pretty small unit, definitely something you could fit in your laptop bag, or carry-on luggage, that kind of thing. Definitely very portable. And I think that's where the type of client to have in mind with this would be a business client, generally speaking. This one retails for about I want to say $369, if I got that right. So This is where the projector was. On the right, to the right hand side, there's a cardboard box. It comes with several different cables. There's the composite video cable that go into the AV input connection on the projector. There is the power cord right there. This is the other part of the AC adapter that goes onto the power cord. This unit does not have a battery, so you do have to plug it in. Here's the VGA cable, the standard VGA cable, and on the other end, it's going to be hard to see on the camera, but on the other end here is the port that connects to the projector itself. Here is an HDMI to micro USB cable, right there. There's a micro USB to standard USB cable. Another thing it comes with is a tiny remote. Very tiny. I mean, you know, quite small. Just standard nowadays. Something of this size. And the last thing that comes with is a very tiny, potentially very useful tripod. So this is something that you would put, on a conference table or something. Those flexible feet, screw it in right there, and this would sit on top of the table, obviously. And just give it a few, we're talking maybe 4-inch height that you could get max off of this thing, just to give you something extra to package it with, so you're not just putting it on the table. If you need an extra height to kind of angle it upwards, if you need nice little added feature there. And so generally speaking, this comes with quite a bit of connectivity, a lot of cables, lots of inputs on the back of the unit. Seems like a very flexible unit. And at $369, I believe, was the MSRP, and 110 lumens at something this size seems like a compelling value. So we're going to follow up with a video where we actually look at a movie or a video or something to get an idea of the projection quality. How bright is 110 lumens? Because we've done reviews of 50 lumens before. This is by far the highest output projector we've done to date at 110 lumens. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. I believe Aaxa uses Syndiant technology, which is a takeoff of liquid crystalline silicon, or LCOS as it's known. So that's a little bit, that's why the price can be a little bit cheaper, $369 or whatever dollars. That technology is pretty well established, LCOS in general. So they have some advantages in terms of costing over DLP or some of the laser beam scanning technologies. But for all intents and purposes, we'll leave it there, and we're going to follow up with another video. So again, this is Paul from Picopros.com, showing you the unboxing of the Aaxa Technologies M2 microprojector, boasting 110 lumens at XGA resolution. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.